Hello, I'm an artist in love with crafts, and this is what I crafted during my spare time in the course of 2 weeks. So this is the progress we did so far on this top. Again, is a pattern by Kutovakika. I'll link it down below if you want to do it yourself as well. Next step is joining everything on the round because we have separate pieces now. And we join everything, so we already have armholes and neckline, and yeah, it's going well. And there you have it, the front and the back joining the round. From now on, everything will be knitted on the round until the body is done. I think it's been a while I don't do an update. I'm sorry, some weeks is harder to record. But yeah, we're doing a lot of progress on the body. I mean, not a lot because this is lace, so it's not as fast as stockinette or more simple stitches. As you can see, after we join on the round, I'm making another lace pattern that started here. So we're not as great as a progress, but it's been fun. And also another different pattern. I love how we can create such a variety of lace patterns just using the same stitches, the same methods that are like increasing and decreasing stitches and making these small holes. And as you can see, we have some hearts here. I know that they will appear another time on the pattern, but I think it's a different heart. I think it's a bigger one towards the bottom of the top. But yeah, this is the progress so far. pouquinho no café hoje. I've been making this cross-stitch design for a while now. I was super into cross-stitch some years ago, but since the beginning of year, I'm more focused on knitting. If you watched the other episodes on this series, you saw the progress on this already. I started before the series, and I'll still be doing it for many episodes, I think. But I hope you enjoy the journey. It's a slow process. I'm not doing so often, but every time I feel like it, I'll do it a little bit more. Wanted to do a little progress on the teal here at the top because I'm doing this dark green on these corners. But yeah, went out of yarn or thread, I'm not sure how we say it for cross stitch. Another color that is out. Currently we have the light and dark teal. I'm off. And this light blue as well. I think that I will need also more of this green, so I'm just checking. I don't know, maybe I'll do these flower pieces before I order more thread, just to see if I'll need any more color. But yeah, this is always tricky, knowing how much I'm gonna need. And a lot of times there's 1, 2, now 4 colors that I need to get more, because it's hard to know how much I'm gonna need. But for now, I keep on the dark green here, and I'm gonna use it all the way around the piece, so I probably need 1 or 2 pieces more of it. So yeah, let's keep going. Trying the top out, I think this was actually the first time I was trying it out, which is risky, but I was having the feeling that the size was correct. I think because I did the gauge swatch, I will try it a little bit against my body, not wearing it, but putting on the front and having a look. But yeah, everything going well. Let's continue. of the chart that I was working on the body, it ended here, but as I wanted to do a little longer, I think my gauge is a little smaller here on the body. Usually my stitches met, but the rows not that much. So after I did this section, so 2 times this like arrow shape, I decided to do 2 more as was suggested on the pattern. So to try on, if it was a little smaller or if you wanted it longer, you could do 1 or 2 more of these arrows. And I think now I have the cord length for myself. So let's go to the next part. You can see here that I'm not knitting as I usually do. Usually I do a flick, the motion that I do with my right index finger. This I learned this year is a way to do the English style a little faster and more regular, and I really adapted to that. But sometimes when I'm doing something more difficult, or just more difficult because my tension is tight, and for lacing we have to do a lot of decreases, which can be a little tricky with tight stitches. I usually do the more basic English style that usually is the way people learn to knit, or some people do. Like that was how I learned it. And this gives me more control, a little more peace of mind, and I think it's easier for these tight stitches. The laces are all done. You can see all the beautiful lace this top has. And now the only part on the body that we are missing is the rib trim. So we are in the final stretch of the body of this top. On the pattern is suggested 2 centimeters of the ribbing here, but I prefer a little longer, so I think I'm around 3 centimeters now, but I think I'll do 4 actually. So it's similar to the first top I did from her, although it's a bottom top, not top bottom pattern. I think I like the longer ribbing a little bit more. So yeah, this is going to be for the next week. So far we did all the lace. Oh my god, look at this. Give me attention. Give me attention. So this is what I have for this week. Almost there with the body. I still have to do all the finishes here for the collar and the armholes. And after that, blocking as well. So we see how I progress next week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.